Ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. Tier lists are coming out to play, bro. Literally, we have the best defenders in the game now. Obviously, having played the game, I was like, let me let it marinate. You know, I don't want to just jump into tier lists ASAP, but obviously having played the game for a couple of weeks, I think I'm in like Div 3, Div 4 type vibes. Obviously winning specific tournaments, I'd say I'm decent, bro. Nothing crazy, but we're obviously having like, I've versed a couple of cards. I've seen, you know, develop my own knowledge, you know, and all that on like especially social media, scene streams. I've been watching so much of this game. I haven't really watched that much YouTube, but I've been seeing so much streams of people using certain cards and stuff. But goddamn, bro, we've got some amazing cards, man. It's obviously primarily doing the center backs and then the full backs. So let's jump into it. Man, come on, you already know MMOEXP, the best coin website to get your FC26 coins. Get a huge jump start to your teams. I'm talking Mbappe's. I'm talking some of the best cards in the game, man. META, that's code META for the best cheapest coins. Check first link in description. Also 8% off. Goddamn. The very first one's gonna be the main man Aina. Now I'll be real. This guy right here, right, is one of the best, cheapest fullbacks in the game. He has 78 defense with almost 90 pace split. And yeah, 4-star weak foot, I think it is. Pretty much an A card, bro. Very good card. And the way the tier list system works, by the way, please get this in your thick skulls, bro, is obviously the higher up they are in the specific tier list level, it means the better they are. So someone that's in A, right, for instance, that's really good, is going to be higher A. You know, and obviously if they own tier list level, like if they A, they're not as good as S. You know, S means it's creme de la creme. It's the best of that specific position. It's the best, could even say top 5, top 10. You know, so yeah, definitely get that in your heads, boys. And let's jump into the actual players. We've got Alexander-Arnold. Now, I'll be real, I said ranking the best meta players. Trent ain't that meta, especially with given the fact that he's got 76 pace. As a CM, if he gets a special card, he'd be very good trust, like as a box-to-box vibe. But I feel like for this instance, though, as a fullback, nothing crazy, man. He does have very nice passing, and he kind of will be that card that acts as a like better animation card in-game compared to stats, you know. Not everything's about stats this year, especially, boys. Look at their roles firstly, and then also look at their playstyles, bro, especially if they have playstyle pluses. We got Arnau Martinez. Now, I didn't really want to include special cards that much because obviously, you know, it's a little bit redundant, as most special cards are going to be good, especially given the power curve. But I think for now, I'm happy to at least leave Arnau, given the fact that he's got decent pace, decent dribbling at A. I think he's perfect from a fullback's perspective. Yeah, Balde, bro. Something about this Balde card, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say, bro, 91 pace, 78 defense, insane card. Anybody that has used or versed Balde would absolutely understand how insane he is. One of the best cards I've versed in terms of like fullbacks, and he actually might be the best one that I've versed. I'm not even kidding, like he is insane. But let's jump over to Calvin Bassey. He's another good one that I have in my team. He is the best, cheapest card for center backs. Trust me. I have Konate alongside him, right? And he actually overpowers Konate. That's how insane he is. But now, shout out to him. I think from a center back perspective, I'm happy to leave at like higher A. Very decent card. We've got Araujo. I'm gonna put him for now at top of A as well. I don't really want to place everyone at S, but I think Araujo is very close to S. I think if he had a little bit more pace, very decent card. We've got man said man. We've got, I'm so sorry if she's watching this video, probably not. Salma Bacha, bro, very nice card. You know, she's not quite like Karchawi, but she's very, very good in terms of like actual card. You know, I feel like she can do her job in terms of like defense, but sometimes she does have ounces of mid, unfortunately. Bremer, 82 pace. Now, Bremer is an interesting one. This one we've got to look at, bros. Gleison Bremer right there. Never actually heard his first name. That's pretty interesting first name, man. Strength 84, very decent pace split, 78 reactions. I'll be real, as of this moment right there, I feel like most people are using Bremer to link to Serie A teams, you know, whether it be like, what is his thing? What's his name? Liao, you know, those type of like meta cards. So for now, I'm happy to leave Bremer at top of S. Yeah, pretty good card, especially at this stage of the game. Let's get rid of some cards that we can just all agree, you know, we don't even really want to be here too long, bro. Let's get rid of Nuno Mendes. He can stay on the top. We've got man like Kunde, I'm happy to put there. Now, when it comes to defense, right, what I've noticed is in this game, the animations of the players isn't great when it comes to jockey. Now, if you have a jockey for any, whether it be center backs, full backs, CDMs, it actually heightens the card so much in terms of projecting where the attacker is going to go, like movement from side to side. So man like Kunde, perfect card, bro. He is literally the best center back, I think, for coins or value. So I'm gonna leave him in the top right there slot of S. Very nice card in this game. Let's jump over to man like Saliba. I think I'm happy to leave him at like higher S as well. Could be a little bit slow in the future, but I think for now he's still gonna be good. The best center back in the game, probably gonna be either between Kunde or Pacho. I think for now I'm gonna leave Pacho up there. Very good card, don't get me wrong. What I like about him as well is he's got the bruiser. Now, if you know what bruiser is, basically a heightened physical stat, especially if you use advanced defending and differentiate tackle types, man like Pacho is going to be insane. So if you have bruiser plus on them, it just means like you can like shrug players, you know, especially holding in A when you are using advanced defending, if that makes sense. But even if you're using a tactical defending, it will do it for you. So yeah, anything with bruiser, trust me, just know you're getting belted, bro. Done. Let's jump over to Baltimore. Speaking of belted, nah, that was nice. That was a nice one, bro. Come on. Baltimore, I'll be real. She is a very nice card in terms of like maneuverability and like how fast she is. But I don't think she's anything special, man. Yeah, 72 defense as well. I don't think she's completely insane. Maybe better as a midfielder for sure. But for now, I'm happy to leave her there. We've got Bruninho. Nothing crazy as well from her. Haven't really seen much. I'll leave her there. We've got Bastoni. Don't get me wrong, very nice card when it comes to pace. Not pace, sorry, that's literally the opposite. Very nice card when it comes to defense, but I don't think he's on the level of insanity. So I'm gonna leave him at like, I'm gonna leave him in the middle of A. I think for now that's fine. I mean, of course, Eder Militao gets higher S, if not even S plus, bro. I mean, we're looking at a card that has an inform. Yeah, 84 pace, 87 defense. He probably might be the best center back as well. Speaking of best center backs, where is my guy? Virgil van Dijk, bro. Have I messed up? Have I not included the goal? Is he so good that I have not included him? If not, we will obviously include him. If I can just find him. Yes, yeah. There we go. Speaking of the best center back in the game now, people will be like, Mike, he has low pace, you know, not the best dribbling or passing. Bro, he's got intercept plus with 90 defense. At this stage of the game, if you add like a shadow or just something to boost pace, GG's. The guy is going to catch up to anything, and he will even do that inevitably. Very nice card when it comes to a center back. And also, as I said, differentiate between how they play in game and their stats. Virgil van Dijk, F's, bro. He's that guy. He's pretty much one of the best center backs in the game because of like heightened, you know, animations and stuff. So very nice card. Let's jump over to a very nice card as well is Van der Ven. I'm just trying to get rid of the center backs that are inevitably going to be good, and I'll put Van der Ven even up there right behind, you know, I'll put it by like Nuno Mensch. I think Van der Ven is very pacey, but I do see him dissipating in the future, but still S inevitably, you know. I also want to get rid of some cards that I feel is just pretty much below mid, that just don't have any ounce of meta. And I don't want to be too harsh, but for now, let's see. Not really much comes to mind, but I think for now, we'll go as we're going. But I think Diego Dallo, Forster helps him a little bit. I'm going to leave him at A. We've got Carval. You can actually put Bruninho a bit up. By the way, these cards are subject to change at the end. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, Carvajal, I think for me now, nothing crazy, man. Yeah, just lacks the pace. In-game won't be too bad. I think like for Millie Bright, I'm sorry, bro. She's got amazing defense, but if you're running a 57 paced center back, if you're telling me in the comments she's going to be insane or she's really good for you, then fair enough, bro. Like, good on you for playing squad battles, bro. Shout out, man. But in terms of like an actual meta standpoint, like champs and stuff, no one's using Millie Bright, bro. I don't care what anyone says. Let's jump over to Theo Hernandez. I just seen him in the corner of my eye. Probably the best left back in the whole game. You know, maybe bar Nuno Mendes. But yeah, speaking of also very nice fullbacks, I'm looking at Hakimi as well. Very nice card. I think he might be up there as well. Yeah, Hakimi is insane, man. In real life, this guy, I just love the way he plays. Beast. We got Alphonso Davies. Now, this is a tough one. It's a very tough pull to swallow. But I feel like Fonzie, man, like Fonz, I don't put him at S. I feel he is very quick and pacey, just his passing lacks, and also defense. If you add a sentinel or something to boost that, by all means. But for now, I'm happy to leave it A. Di Lorenzo's okay, nothing crazy. I personally actually think, hold on, let us see. Di Lorenzo can go at the bottom of A. I think for now, it's not completely bad. for now, I feel like Gusto can go higher B, because he's kind of a worse Diego Dallo, if that makes sense. And no, it's not because I support United, but hey, maybe. Nah, I'm joking. But now let's go Girma. I don't know. I don't really verse this type of cards, so I don't even know why I've included them, but I do understand why people would use it. You know, she's got the jockey plus, 84 sprint speed, pretty decent card on paper. Bruiser as well. She's 5'5". Now, I don't know about you boys about smaller center backs, but I don't know, man. It's just, it does, let's just be honest, it's not going to be great. Maybe you can accompany her with like a taller center back to balance the books, but it's not going to be like essential. You know, you want to rather, like if you were to use someone like Bastoni over Girma, it would be better, more meta, because Bastoni's got that like physical presence in game. You know, he's taller. So yeah, DiMarco, it's not great, man. I think it's just a little bit too slow for my liking, bro. I'll leave him at the top slot of B though. I don't think he's, you know, we can actually go like Carvajal up there. We can go Trent as well a little bit higher. Baltimore can go like there. I think he's perfect. Bruninia can go like there. I think that's fine. Di Lorenzo just came out. Obviously so good. I've placed him twice because he has a new included card. He actually went down in price. He's got a very nice pace split. I feel in terms of a meta standpoint, I'm not even putting him at S just because he's a special card. Cool. But I feel like I'd much prefer even like just Hakimi, you know, or Kunde. So for now, I'm gonna leave him at the top slot of A. I think that's a decent shout. Man like Frimpong now, when it comes to in-game, bro, I pretty much like the way Frimpong plays. I haven't really versed him, but I have used him. No, sorry, I have versed him a lot, but I haven't, I've used him is what I'm trying to say, but I haven't versed him as much. 85 stam is what I like about him. Sorry, is what I don't like. What am I saying, bro? Am I okay in my head? 85 stamp from a fullback is okay right now, but dribbling is very nice, you know, pace. I don't like his defense stats, is what I'm trying to say. You can actually improve pretty much +1 passing. Thanks, yeah, that helps a lot. Quick step, slide tackle. By the way, slide tackle in this game is probably one of the most underrated things in the game. If you have a slide tackle plus or slide tackle, trust me, even just slide tackle in general, it's very overpowered, man. You don't get as much red like cards or yellow cards, especially if you do it like properly. But for now, let's leave Frimpong. I'm gonna leave Frimpong at the top slot of A. We could change it at the end. We'll see. Vardial, I like him with the 5-star weak foot. He's got obviously the block as well. I like this card. He's nice. I wouldn't really as far as to say go S, but he's nice. He's nice. Man like Llorente, of course. S indeed. By the way, there's no S plus because obviously the it's changed. You know, we're no longer in that boat of everybody's 90 plus with Fatis. So yeah, for now, Llorente can go in that slot of S, just behind Nuno Mensch. I think he's perfect. Dumfries, Denzel indeed, not Washington, but Dumfries. I like this card. He's not completely terrible. He's got the physical presence. He's nice. Man like Ibanez, if you're looking at a cheap alternative to pretty much, you could even say the best top 5 cheap center backs right now. He has so much plethora of playstyles. He has 87 pace split. Bro, man, oh man. It's a very nice card. It's a very nice card. Bros, how tall is he? He is 6'1". He's got intercept, jockey. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna place Ibanez at the bottom of S. I'm happy, bro. His card is pretty much good and he's very pacey as well. Gabriel, I think because of pace. With a bruiser, kind of helps his card a little bit, but because of pace, he will go lower A, I think, for now. That is how we are looking, by the way. I might actually just use the green screen much more. I think it's much better, man. You know, you guys can see me closer as well, you know. But yeah, let's jump over to some other cards right here. We've got man like Marquinhos. I'm happy to leave because he's intercept plus. I'm happy to leave at I'd say around there. I think S for now is fine. We have got Udogi. Really like his card. I think he's very underrated and as well. I've used him so much games and he's very cheap. I like that. So for now, I'm gonna leave him at A. We could even see maybe some cards go down because we want to keep the A a little bit sacred. So let's go Diego Dallo down. Let's go Gabriel down. We'll leave Gabriel here. We'll go Di Lorenzo down as well. I think he's gold card. I think like that is perfection. Yeah. Hincapi, what a card, man. Oh my days. We'll leave him at A for now. Let's just see his stats. Seen a couple of good people speaking about him, but for now, his pace does actually carry the card a lot. 82 reactions. You know, we don't really want to place everyone at S. I don't think he's like insane, but I think he for now will be placed at A. I'm happy with that, man. It's just, it's kind of like, do you compare him to Ibanez? But Ibanez has much better stats in game, and I do think he has more playstyles, so I'm happy to leave him at A for now. Inigo Martinez, nothing crazy, man. I think for now we'll go B. We can see some stinkers right here. Okay, let's see. Inigo Martinez, he is... Did I just place the other one now at... Yeah, so he's got an inform that is +2 pace, 1 defense plus, and then +2 physical. Better dribbling. I think this card definitely is the better... Of course, it's the better card, but still getting a kind of a lower A vibe from me. Nothing crazy. We got men like James. Now, I've heard mixed opinions about James, but I'll be real. When I verse him in game, I see his physical presence. He's got very nice physical stats and defense. A little bit slow, but I don't really see it that much, that is slow. Like, what is his pace split? Because I feel like he has a very... Not Lauren James, I meant Reece James. Come on, man. Want to see his pace split, bro. But a lot of people has done his card. If he gets a future Evo, yeah. See, he's got 81 sprint speed. Like, if you add a chem style, it's not completely terrible. But I don't think he's, like, the best of the best. So for now, I'm going to leave him there. Let's see. We have got some cards right here. Kachawi, 77 defense. But I think from a fullback perspective, she has to go around there, you know. As a... Yeah, S, I think is perfect. We've got Konate. Man, oh man, what a card. I love this card in game. He is so good. I'm happy to leave him at S. Some people would say he's lanky, but I do think he is one of the best cheapest cards as well, because he's like under 40k, you know. So yeah, for now that's fine. We've got a Ruggeri, very nice card as well. He was from the squad objectives. Now, if you don't know about that one, go check it out. I think it was, you had to do specific objective to get him. And he's actually kind of nice. I've versed him a couple of times in game, and he's not completely terrible, hey? I think he actually might be like higher S. I'm going to leave him there. We've got, sorry, higher A. We've got Husanov, very, very decent in terms of like affordability. In terms of like actual player, not bad. I won't lie. He's not completely terrible, man. And he's very cheap as well. Get him in your team if you don't have that much coins. He's got 85 pace as well. We'll leave him at like, I think just in front of Bastoni. That's just the name of the game, man. Pace in this game, you know, is the play. Trust. Man like Pavard, a little bit... that's a tough one, actually. Tough pull to swallow. Let's see. Pavard. Man, I always go back to this guy's goal in, I think it was 20... Was it 20... When was it? Was it 2022 World Cup? Or no, it was the one before. I think it was 2018. When Pogba and Kante was playing, when they won it, I think, right? Man, oh man, this man was insane. In terms of like reactions, amazing, very decent pace split as well. Jockey plus, intercept base. You know what, Pavard? Very, very good defensive stats as well. And very good pace split. And how tall is he? 6'1". I don't see any fault here, boys. I don't see any fault in Pavard's card. You know what? I'll leave him at the bottom of S. Yep, you heard that correct. I think that card actually can do damage, especially used by a pro. You will do damage. You got Raum. Now, let's not just be placing anyone at S. I think Raum, for me, amazing pace. Very decent card as well in stats. Decent. We've got man like Mendy, not anymore S, man. Nah, Mendy won't get S for me. I'm sorry, bro. 5-star weak for the S. Very decent in-game, but he's not getting S. He's very decent, though. So get him in your team. Still a couple of cards, man. Why did I include so much cards? We got Bobby Moore. I'll be real. Anticipate plus, but he's gonna get future upgrades for sure. I think for now he can, you know, you can hold that B, bro. We'll leave him there. You can even put him like higher B, you know, because of the anticipate plus. So let's see. Let's just go on a speed run. These cards, I think, are you guys get the idea though? Do you get me? Like when it comes to cards, you kind of can just see who's A and who's S. For now, Lawrence, for instance, not really doing too much for me. She can get like A, kind of means like they do their job, but they don't exceed, you know, what's expected. Kunde is so good, I've placed him twice, so completely apologize for that. I'll just leave that one there. Ruben Diaz just a little bit too slow for my liking. Anybody below like 60 pace, I mean, maybe if you add like a chem style, and he also has the height, so he could be better than Millie Bright. I'll leave him like there, bro. You know, I just feel like there's no point for him, man. We've got Kalulu, I think he's decent. He's kind of like in that Calvin Bassey type of a role. If you don't have coins for Bremer, get like Kalulu in your team, you know. A cheaper Bremer, you could say. Man like Murillo, very decent. Everybody was hyping him up. I'll be real. Might not be too much of insanity, but I'm happy to leave him like around there. At A, we've got Joao Cancelo, 83 pace. It's mid. Completely honest, it's mid. Carlo Koulibaly, pretty much mid as well. We've got a Ratiu, pretty much okay. These are cards that are like replacements for, let's say, if you got a red card. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, let's go Mapi Leon. She's got the slide tackle plus. Pretty decent as well when it comes to her like reactions, you know, like a reaction timing. Like she's got 90 reactions. That card on paper looks pretty decent. 5'7". I think it's just mixed signals when it comes to the woman center backs because they're a little bit small. But hey, I do think she won't be completely terrible, so I'll leave her like around there. Mapi Leon. Let's go Robinson. Very, very good left back, man. I feel like this guy is just so underrated. Get him in your team if you need a cheap fullback that does the job. Very nice card. We've got Tomori and Rudiger. In terms of actual center backs, I think they are placed going to be placed at S. I think that I'm happy with, because Tomori is a tough one because it's kind of like just because of his pace he gets placed there, but the 86 Fikayo Tomori is going to be definite S. I can give you that. But yeah, 5,200 coins for him is pretty much a steal. Bruiser only chem style. You know what? For now, I'll leave Tomori at the top slot or just under Hincapi. I don't think he gets like near Rudiger's stats. I think for now Tomori like that is fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. We've got Mancini, 73 pace. I don't think he'd be completely terrible, so I'll leave him at like A. We've got Olga Carmona, very, very decent card as well on stats. We will maneuver these cards around at the end, so stay tuned for that. Let's go Reynard. I will obviously do midfielders as well, just give bare time. I am doing like very different videos between these videos, so anticipate plus is always anybody with a plus. 82 reactions though for her stats. Yeah, she's not giving S, but I feel like in game though she can do her damage, especially if you add like a shadow. But for now I'll leave her like there. You know what, she can actually go like around there. I think it's fine. We've got Spence. I've included him. He's a non-rare. You know, including non-rares in tier list is crazy, but hey, it's the name of the game right now. But Jed Spence, bro, very nice card. I've used him for a while now, and I feel like he's just so underrated. Trust me, get him in your team if you do not have him, and I'll even leave him, go as far as to leave him at the bottom of A. He's pretty decent, man. St. Just, I feel like he's just got pace going for him, but I'm happy to leave him there. Vivian is kind of nice. He does his job, so he can go A. We've got Upamecano, I think higher A. I don't think Upamecano is anywhere near S. I wouldn't say anywhere near S because he is higher A, you know. Pretty much on paper, like mathematically speaking, he's pretty close to S. But yeah, 84 reactions. Yeah, I don't think he's anywhere. I said it again. I don't think he's close to S. But in a way, he is. What am I saying? Bruiser, jockey, and long ball pass. It's okay. Is he on Rudiger's level or like those type of cards? No. But he's gonna do damage. That's what I'm gonna say. Slaughterback, pretty much the insane, the same like card like Upamecano. 85, you know, defense. 82 physicality. Pretty much slower though. So for now, with the name of the game, I'll leave him like there. But Slaughterback is nice. I've versed him a couple of times. We've got Williamson as well. We've got literally 3 or 4 cards left. Let's see. Leah Williamson, 87 rated. Anticipate plus. Very decent pace split. She's 5'7", not the shortest in the women's sense, but 88 reactions. Please don't cancel me. You know what I mean? But yeah, defending decent. Yeah, this card, not completely terrible, but there's just no point, you know? You can just get like someone like Tomori that would, in my opinion, do a better job. I do think Araujo needs to go up, just having looked at his stats and like how good he is in game. We've got Sanchez, very underrated as well. He's going to get placed at A. Let's see. We've got Jonathan Tah. I think he's a little bit slow, but because of the anticipate plus, let's see. That's a tough one. I don't know what to think about the very slow cards, man. Because I mean, 53 acceleration, like it's gonna take time, bro. It's gonna get like it's a slow burner, you know, type vibes. I'm gonna leave him there, man. Jonathan Tah though. I think let's go like that. And then Simikan, We'll leave him there. And then Kunde, obviously, we already placed. So let's see who gets demoted. I think for S cards, Van Dijk's happy to be there. We got Bremer, Marquinhos is good. Ibanez. Now, I'm a bit sus about these two. Pavard and Ibanez, bro. Because Ibanez doesn't have a playstyle plus, but he is going to still be good, you know? We got Frimpong, Upamecano, Mendy, James, Reynard, Di Lorenzo. I feel for now that's okay. Mapi Leon, I can leave her like that. Davies definitely goes up. Davies can go like there. I'm happy with that. Murillo can actually go up as well, like that. Di Lorenzo can go like there. Ruggeri's fine, Vivian's fine. Bacha, Salma Bacha for sure can go up, like around here. We got Jonathan Tah, can stay. Aina, you know, Calvin Bassey. These are like cheap, very good cards. Lawrence is okay. Mancini. I feel Gabriel goes down because of pace. Jed Spence, you know, as much as I like him, like let's be honest, Mike. St. Just as well goes down. I feel like he's just got the pace going. Mancini can go down as well. I think for now that's completely fine. I'm happy with that. And then let's check B. We've got Spence, Gabriel, João Cancelo, Baltimore, Ruben Diaz. These are just cards that, you know, Di Lorenzo can actually... Di Lorenzo, I'm happy to even leave his normal card at the bottom of A and then his special one, obviously higher A. I'm happy with that. We've got Ratiu. I think he can go up. I don't think he's completely terrible. He's very fast. I've versed him a couple of times. Gusto definitely goes up. Carvajal 100% goes up, and then Trent as well, like that. Bruninha, she can go like that. Baltimore's fine. And then we've got Millie Bright just chilling there with the 57 pace. Hey, someone needed to sit at C, you know. We got Girma as well. I think she's not completely terrible. We'll leave her there. Simican around there. And that is going to be the video, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me in the comments, do you agree with this list? Obviously, try to be very objective. Unfortunately, cannot always do that, you know. There's going to always be an ounce of subjectiveness in everyone's tier list. Let's be honest right there. Because it can always be different, you know, different experiences and stuff. But you could even argue maybe I've been a little bit harsh on Gabriel now that I see. Because the thing is, like, yes, these cards are slow, but they're going to be decent in terms of this stage of the game, especially if you add something that boosts pace, especially with the Bruiser Plus. I think Gabriel for now can actually hold that A for there. Yeah, that's going to be the video, boys. Tell me in the comments, do you agree? That's the best defenders in the game. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned for the midfielders and attackers. I'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace.